the plague doctor in ancient Babylon, 1700 years before Christ. Disease was divine punishment, fever meant the gods were angry, plague meant civilization had sinned. When people died by the hundreds, priests offered sacrifices, healers prayed, and everyone waited for divine mercy. No one investigated, no one questioned, no one tried to understand what was actually killing people, until one physician decided that prayer without observation was just organized helplessness. This is the story of the doctor who looked at plague and saw patterns instead of punishment, who documented symptoms instead of accepting fate, and who discovered that the deadliest enemy of disease wasn't divine intervention. It was human observation. Meet Rabbi Shamash, 41 years old, royal physician to Hammurabi's court for 19 years. He had treated the wealthy and powerful, comfortable position, prestigious patients, safe distance from the diseases that ravaged Babylon's poor districts. But in the spring of 1695 BCE, disease didn't respect class boundaries. It started in the River District, the poorest neighborhood where sanitation was worst and living conditions were brutal. A fever, then swelling, then death within 3 days. The first victims were dismissed as isolated cases, bad luck, individual divine disfavor. But the disease spread. 5 deaths became 20, 20 became 50. The pattern was unmistakable. This wasn't random. This was an outbreak. The priests declared it divine punishment for the district's sins, recommended increased temple offerings and ritual purification. The city officials ordered the district quarantined, sealed it, let the disease burn itself out among the poor. While protecting the wealthy neighborhoods, Rabbi Shamash watched from his comfortable position in the palace, treated court officials with minor ailments, prescribed herbs for indigestion, monitored the king's health, safe, comfortable, distant from the dying poor. But something gnawed at him, a question that wouldn't quiet. What if this wasn't divine punishment? What if there was a pattern? Because that could be understood and stopped? The question violated everything physicians were taught. Disease came from the gods. Treatment meant appeasing divine anger through prayer and ritual. Investigating disease meant questioning divine will. Dangerous, heretical, professionally, suicidal. But Rabbi Shamash couldn't ignore the question. He requested permission to enter the quarantine district, to observe the sick, to document symptoms, to look for patterns. The court physicians thought he was insane. You'll catch the disease, die with the poor. For what? We already know the cause. Divine displeasure. The solution is prayer, not observation. Full video link given in comment.